Okay, in this video, we're going to go ahead and finish up the selfie stick assembly, assignment 213D. We're going to attach the final pieces, the phone hole bottom, the phone holder top, and then also learn how to edit the joint limits on the motion rotate. Okay, so this is what you're going to screenshot and submit at the end of this assignment of this video lesson. Okay, so let's get started. All right, so here on Fusion, actually, this is the final project again. All right, so we have everything attached here. You can see that's a selfie stick. I'm going to go ahead and click on from where we left off from the last video. Okay, so called selfie stick. Okay, so now we're going to add, now we're going to go ahead and show the phone holder bottom and the top. All right, click on the eye there. Then I'm going to go rotate in. So there it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to go ahead and just move. Let's go ahead and move the whole thing over here. All right. Let me move my share. All right. So now I'm going to rotate the view cube. All right. Let's look at it from the bottom. So what I want to do, I'm going to click on the join command. I'm going to click on the face of the hole here onto the center point of the selfie stick right there. See that where the black edges are? So I'm going to click onto here one more time. Click on there. All right. Click on that face onto here. All right. So go ahead. Let's go ahead and click assemble, joint, capture position. Oh, cancel. What happened? Okay, let's do that again. All right. So hit assemble, joint, capture position. Then I'm going to click on the face here. And I'm going to go ahead and click on the center point right there. So it should move. All right. So again, obviously we have to flip it. Hit flip. All right. And then it needs to make sure you check on your motion command. All right. That it's going to be rigid. We're going to keep it rigid, right? If I animate it, it's going to stay rigid, right? Hit OK. Right. I think on our last one, it was a slider. Right. We're not going to do that. Just go ahead and click on rigid and hit OK. Okay, so there is our selfie stick, right? So if I look at it from the 3D default view and I rotate it around, everything looks good. There's our selfie stick. So there's one more thing that we're going to do. All right, let me show you one more thing too. So if I click on, well, let's see, let's look at it this way. Okay, top, left, front here. If I click on this, let's look at it from the left, right? If I click on, you notice there's a slider joint here, right? If I right click on it and I click on edit joint limit and then I animate it, you can see that it slides back and forth, but we're just gonna go ahead and leave it for now, okay? Just wanted to show that to you. All right, so let's click on the default view. I like this default view. I'm gonna click on the top left corner of the front, right? So here's our view here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and click on the left. We're gonna change one more thing. We're gonna change the rotate motion of the adapter, okay? I want this to go up and to the left at 90 degrees. Does that make sense? Let me see here. Right, so I want it to kind of go this way, like that. Oh, that's not very good straight arrow. Let me do that again. Right, this way. Right, I want the motion to go that way. All right, so let's see if we can do that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and right click on here, click on edit joint limits, right? Oh no, that's not the one I want to see. I want to see the rotate one. Click on here. Yep, yeah, click on here. See that? I have it highlighted in blue where it says 90 degrees. That's where I want to click on. I don't want to click on this. I clicked on this first. That one, I want to click on this where it says 90 degrees. Then I'm going to right click, edit joint limits, and then there. This is what you want to see. We're going to edit the joint limits of the rotate motion. Okay. So I'm going to click on minimum, check maximum, and go ahead and check rest. We're going to change the motion here, right? So I want to see, let's start with 90 degrees. Which way is it going to go up? And then this is going to be 180, I believe, right? Oh yeah, perfect. Just like that. So let's animate it. Okay, I just got lucky at that. So the minimum is going to go 90 degrees up. The maximum is going to go 180 degrees, and the resting position is 90 degrees. Okay, so that's exactly how I want to look at it, right? So if you look at it here, let me highlight it, right? We're at minimum 90 degrees. check maximum 180 degrees. And then if you can barely see it there, rest at 90 degrees. Okay. So that's where you want your edit joint limits on the motion. All right, let's do that again. All right, hit OK. All right, so I'm going to go and click on, I'm going to look for, I'm going to hover over until I find the angle, the right angles with the 90 degrees on here, right? So you click that, right click, and then I'm going to go up, edit joint limits, and then you're going to go ahead and change the numbers here. You're going to check minimum, you're going to check maximum, and you're going to check rest. And for me, it worked out for me. It may be a little bit different for you. You might have to change the rotation to like 180 degrees, 270. For me, it worked at 90 degrees minimum right here, 180 degrees maximum, and then 90 degrees resting, right? So click on the animate button here. That's the rotation that we want, okay? So I'm gonna hit OK, and then click on the view, right? I like this default view. Oh. Click there, right? That's the default view. I'm gonna click on the top left corner of the front, and this is what you're gonna screenshot and submit for the assignment, just like that. I kind of zoomed in a little bit so I can see all the joints, right? Let's grab it here. All right, I see the rotate revolute joint constraint. I see the slider and the rigid here. I see the rigid here. And then there's 3 rigid joints here. Here's a slider right over here. Okay. And again, I want to see your name, the folder, right? And then you're going to go ahead and save this. I didn't save it yet, but it's going to be called Selfie Stick, and it's going to look like this. Okay. I have 2 of them. This one's the one I'm practicing on. All right. So that's all for this video, and then we're done assembling it. So next couple assignments, we're going to animate it, and then from the animation, we're going to go ahead and do an exploded drawing.